Alright, welcome back, Toku Team. I know I've mentioned it in the past few videos about my whole little theory about the two times in a season they shake up the formula a little bit, they get new equipment. And at the end of this upload, let's see, what is that? 17, so episode 20, they're getting a new Megazord. So at the end of this upload, we're getting a new Megazord, and episode 20 out of a 51 episode season, I'm calling that close enough to 1/3 of the way. I'm calling myself right, because this is my channel, and I can do that. Anyway, let's watch more Mega Ranger. Tourism episode. Something else that backs up my theory about the status quo changes. I've noticed there's always a tourism episode, and it happens at either the 1/3 or the 2/3 mark. I am so convinced about this theory. Rindo Lake again?! That's the third time! Wait, if her name's Miku, is she canonically a Hatsune Miku? Is she part of the Miku-verse? I think she is. This is the third time they've gone to this location for the tourism episodes. They were just here with Car Ranger, and I think the other one was Jetman. I want to say Jetman. You know, in fairness, this is literally entirely Miku's fault. Don't jinx it, woman! You jinxed it, woman! Oh shit, he's packing heat! Who gave the floating dimensional alien testicle guns? Who gave him guns? Who gave him guns? Ew, I don't want to hear about what you're incubating. I don't want to see what you're incubating! So you brought a gun? You brought a gun to hatch your monsters, and you brought a gun to be a gun. I feel like you're overthinking this plan a little bit. Oh, she kicked the testicle! Alright, but what's it gonna do? If it's supposed to hatch monsters, what's it gonna do to her? Did it... Did it... Because the red gun was designed to make the monsters hatch and grow up, did it make her grow up and become more responsible? Is that what we're going with here? Oh, I love stupid episodes. It undissed her. It made her a robot. Oh, she put him in his place. It made her a dom. Oh, Miku is taking charge. Why do you have that? Who let you have that? How is Yes, Cybermom, protect your toad son. Do you think a monster like this one, that's based off a frog, sees the Ranger colors differently than, like, the bat one, or the owl one, or the rhino one? Like, rhinos probably have very similar color vision that we do, because they're just big mammals as well. So do you think, like, if the rhino sees them with their normal colors, but, like, a frog or a snake monster, like, especially a snake that works up more off of thermodynamic vision, would they even see the colors? These are the thoughts that keep me up at night. Again with the step-ins! Why are they stepping on everybody this season? I do love the look of the Galaxy Mega. I think it's a great design. I just wish it was made of multiple Zords like usual. The fact that it's just the one ship, it would work better as like the Zord of a Ranger ally. Miku, how in the fuck are you doing that? How are you doing that? The tourism episodes, oh my god, I should start a separate tally. I've got like my spreadsheets where I'm tracking like the ranger colors and everything. Like so, right? Like I'm tracking what the team color are. This is why I'm always talking about like how to tell like based on like helmet shape, like with O Ranger, uh, or the numbers on the shoulder, like in Car Ranger, tracking how the team numbers itself, but then also the percentage breakdowns of that. I should start a separate list for how often that they specifically go to Ringdo Lake in the tourism episodes, because this is at least the third time. And speaking of the tourism episodes, what do we got next? Probably something ridiculous, because it's Sentai. I am looking forward to hitting a more serious Sentai, because the past several have been like the back half of O Ranger, all of Car Ranger, and looking like all of Mega Ranger have been pretty silly. So I'm looking forward to a more serious one again, which maybe Go Go 5 up next will be. We'll find out. Is Go Go 5 up next? I think it is. No, Time Ring. Gingaman next, then Go Go 5. I know my Sen timelines. That's a Sentai timeline. Sen timeline. Oh, fucking the coffee can was bad enough, but the still lit cigarette. You didn't stub that shit out. That kid's a demon. That kid is a demon. Y'all, Zio just did this episode with, I can't believe I'm actually saying the name, Erutan. This is just the Erutan episode of Zio. Of Turbo, excuse me, of Turbo. Or maybe Turbo saw this episode and just stole this, because this probably was produced before Turbo was made. This is literally just the Erutan episode again. I don't know who copied whose homework, but this is literally just the Erutan episode from Turbo. Or again, the Erutan episode from Turbo is just this. Well, that's an easy kill. Just jump on his head. He's got a giant target right on top. Oh, is he a mushroom because it lets him look vaguely like a firefighter? If that's the case, especially with that mask, if that's the case, I really like that idea. He's in love with nature! He's in love with a hallucination! It sounded like he just pooped! What did you turn into? Aside from something that gets bitch slapped. Oh, right in the face! Just clocked him right in the face. Oh, it's a buzzsaw mushroom cap. That's cool. Erutan used razor leaf. You know, I like black and yellow pairing off, and I like blue and pink pairing off. I like the vibes that both of those pairs give. I do like when an episode focuses less on the monster and gives us something to see the characters do, like interacting with an NPC, interacting with a side character, or just having some other storyline that's not as dependent on the monster's schemes. Now, granted, to be fair, the Poison Moth, where all of the episode was focused on the monster scheme, is also equally good. Basically, what I'm saying is I fucking love Sentai. Good evening, Toku team. Just coming at you real quick to, as always, thank you for watching. Please ignore, as always, the blown out Morphin Grid light. I'm stuck under the cat. Also, as always, But thank you for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love seeing the community grow. And if you're watching on Patreon, thank you for being part of the Patreon community and part of the Discord community. For those, oh yes, I was talking about you, big stretch. Oh, thank you for not stepping directly there. Lost my train of thought. If you're watching on YouTube and you would like to see videos a month early by joining the Patreon, joining the Discord, getting exclusives like Sentai crossovers, as well as the current Project Red that is airing, I am watching every episode as they air on Sunday and uploading my reaction to the Patreon that Sunday night or Monday morning. But also, I'm going to be waiting until I have like a solid 10 plus minutes of reactions in the edited version of my reaction video before I post them on YouTube. So YouTube is, occasionally going to be a week or two behind. But on top of that, I'm also fighting YouTube on copyright issues about Project Red. So I might have to try that whole thing where we horizontal flip the screen. Hopefully that will make it a little more cooperative, but also that's going to make the subtitles a nightmare for y'all to read. And if that still doesn't work, I'll do my best. But if you want to be able to see those reactions, you can find them on the Patreon. You can find them as the episodes go up, so you don't have to wait for them to end up on YouTube, and you don't have to worry about the copyright issues. But all of that notwithstanding, let's get back to Mega Ranger. Alright, welcome back from the intermission, everyone. As I've said before, what I love about Sentai is that I can easily structure... I've recorded 18 episodes of Mega, and I haven't started editing any of them, but I know what my upload structure is going to look like, so I can do my intros based around that well in advance. Anyway, tourism episodes are over. We're going to be back to it. And with that in mind, let's get back to it. Oh, space shit. Space nanigans. That's a UFO no. I just told you it's a UFO no. Looks like a hat. Oh god, they Independence Day it. They blasted shit. There's a body count in this season, I swear. There's no way they're not killing people. Like, they just blew up buildings that I guarantee you had people in them. That guy got kicked so hard, blood flew out. They are fucking killing people this season. And abducting people. Why are you abducting people? What are you going to turn them into? I would say the apocalypse. The apocalypse is what's going on. Why are they abducting children? Well, of course they're kidnapping the children. If they were taking the adults, they'd be adult napping them. That bridge has been burned. I'm not saying shoot wildly into the crowd. I'm just saying, like, you gotta prioritize right now. Oh, dick! Dick move, whoever did that. Ah, you. You did that. Oh, you even got a ridiculous laugh. So we know you're evil. Only evil people have very specific One Piece laughs. He's made of teeth. God, how hard did you punch him? How hard did you punch him? God damn. Hey, easy with that thing. Apparently, it's dangerous. Alright, start the clock. That's not lasting the whole episode, I can tell you that right now. In fact, let's see how long it takes him to break that oath. Let's see how long it takes for him to break that promise. Oh, do not give him that option. Do not give him that option. He's been wanting to punch you for a while. Just a Velcro strap to hold that thing on? Ooh, upgrade? Upgrades! Upgrades! 6 minutes. About 6 minutes from when he said he would never morph again to morphing again. I can punch. I can fight! Seriously, are those chains just like part of your biology? Or are you wearing clothing? Oh my god, he got hit so hard that he doesn't even remember who hit him. Okay, good, you can make it bigger, giggity. I mean, he's just excited to fight. How did you get out? There were no windows there. I'm pretty goddamn sure you were underground just now. How did you get outside? Laser horns! New guy has laser horns! I love laser horns. At least this time you bit him in the head and not the ass. He really likes biting them in the ass to make them grow. Which, you know, if you're kinky and that's how you operate, fine. But like, why you gotta show it to me? It's always posed so casually. The Galaxy Mega just does not give a fuck, and I love that vibe that it gives off. Man, they have a really limited field of vision when they operate the Megazords, don't they? I just said you don't! I just said you don't have dynamic vision. Don't you fucking argue with me, young man. I mean, he's never gonna play football with that concussion, but he's fine. He's fine. Okay, keep him on the ground. He's recovering from a head injury. Now, I'm pretty sure that they use that riser, whatever they call it, as the device to activate the battleizer in space. But I do know that In Space was the first to use the battleizer, and that it was because of In Space using it that later Sentai seasons started introducing them. And I've talked about this before, but I love the circular nature of, like, it's Tokusatsu shows were popular enough that Spider-Man got a version of a Tokusatsu show. But he had a giant robot, and because he had a giant robot, Tokusatsu shows started using giant robots. And then they started adapting Sentai to Power Rangers. In Space gave us our first battleizer, and it was popular enough that Sentai started introducing battleizers. So the back and forth of it is so fucking fascinating. Alright, here we go. We just got a power-up weapon for the Rangers, and the episode title has New Robo in it. We're getting a new fucking Megazord. I love new Megazords. New Megazord episodes are quite possibly my favorite episodes outside of season premieres and finales in general, because honestly, those don't even always hit the same. Those don't even always hit as good. Oh, we got Monster. Why does he have a number 1 in his name? He's not wrong. That can't be comfortable. Oh, that can't be comfortable. Oh, he has a himself growing out of his torso. That's not beside the mega ship. That is like, I don't have words for that. Also, y'all are fucking brave. Working in space like that. I would not. Nope. I'll take a dry dock, thank you, not a space dock. You mean the giant... It is a space dock! Literally every fight that you get in. Not to... I swear to God, not to keep making the fucking Car Ranger comparisons, but Wasn't Red Ranger, didn't Zonette constantly say that he looked like a monkey? It's we're just, is this season just Car Ranger but slightly more serious? You remember the Floppadile? I remember the Floppadile. Was that Five-Man or Jetman? I think it was Jetman. That is a good goddamn gator. Oh, he used Bubble Beam! He's a Totodile. He used Bubble Beam. I don't know much about Pokemon beyond Gen 1, but I know the starters. Most of the starters. I know maybe 80% of the starters. Totodile used Tail Whip. Or at least this time he's not sticking out of himself. Oh, he's got a bitey hand. Now it'd be cool if they kept splitting every time they cut him. Quick, annoy him into submission. This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. His legs look like they're wrapped in bacon. In fact, his whole everything looks like he's wrapped in bacon. Bacon. I'm hungry, damn it. I do love when they're walking around the inside of a Megazord, because they always give it like this very industrialized feel to it, which makes a lot of sense considering just how big these robots are supposed to be, and just what they're capable of doing. Oh good, it was clearly labeled. It was clearly labeled because he wouldn't have found it otherwise because he's dumb. Oh, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Where is the rest of the Space Dock pieces going? And did they get the crew out of the way? Oh, it's Speedy. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, are you doing your transformation while during re-entry? Fucking sick. You did do your fucking... Oh my god. Gun hands! He's got gun hands! I saw barrels on those fingers. How do you already know what it has? I'm not complaining, because now we're just blasting. So the Space Dock pieces just came back together. How? Yeah, so that's it for this upload. The episodes when they shake things up, get new equipment, have a new enemy general show up, those are the episodes, those are the parts of each Sentai that I really look forward to the most. And I think I first really noticed this trend of that it always happens twice at the third of the way. I think I noticed that back in Kaku Ranger. But yeah, those are definitely the parts of the season that I feel are the strongest because they shake things up, they change up the status quo, so now we got a new formula going forward. It's not just the same fight, monster get big, fight again. It's you know, bringing in different equipment, bringing in different attacks. So it changes things up just enough to keep it fresh for another chunk of episodes. But goddamn, I love me a new Megazord. I love me some Gatling hands, and it's just fucking cool. It's just so fucking cool. It's always so goddamn cool. I don't love the Zords this season. I will admit that the Robos, Mega Robo and Delta Robo are, or Delta Mega, whatever the fuck they called it, Megazords. I'm sticking with Megazords because that's what I always call them. They are pretty. I love the Megazord when you can see the different Zords that piece together to make it, you know? So in this one, with the uniformity of the look, they do look really good. They are well designed. They feel more like individual robots than Megazords. But those are small nitpicks. But that is it for this upload. We already covered it in the intermission, but don't forget, here on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to see things a month earlier, if you want to hit the exclusives, like at the end of this season when I do the Mega Ranger versus Car Ranger crossover, that is exclusive to the Patreon. So definitely check those out as well if you are interested. And of course, there's other benefits like the Discord. And that is where we're going to wrap it. Thank you for watching.